Hey Libra, how are you doing? How are you doing? Let's find out. Let's see what's happening for you for the solar eclipse coming up next week in Gemini, Sagittarius energy, Gemini's energy. I've got the divine doors out and we'll pull a few of those. We'll read them at the end. All right, and let's just get right into it. Wow. Okay, Libra. Ooh. Right, okay. All right, nice golden energy there. Wow. And a door, steps going in. I'd like to find out where that is. Okay. And that might be something you want to find out where something is. Okay. Ooh. Wow, we're really just picking up on some sun colors right now, eh, Libra? And popping right out. Okay. Got, yeah, the warm colors going on. All right. Well, I hope it's all as sunny as that. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell us. Okay, feeling bound to something, leading back to the Five of Pentacles, which would be a necessary change. This is a gift that either didn't come in or is suspended, or it's also my free will card, whether or not there is free will in this situation, or if you feel that you have a choice, either between you and another human or between you and God and your guides. But we are leading back to that Five of Pentacles, which can be out in the cold, yes, but it is, a five is a change, yes. And in the other way, the Six would be leading to the Seven of a transformation in your material world existence, yes, your routines. I put this as a Virgo energy, not a Taurus energy. So I put this as sixth house energy. So it could be a problem connected to either health, work, the way you think, what you know, and then what you need to do about it, because of this would be ruled by Mercury. So this would be Hermit energy. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Gemini had the Ten of Swords reversed, leading back to the Nine, and they had the Six of Pentacles in the upright underneath the 10. So you guys are flipped around. This is proving yourself to everyone. It's a 9. You've proven yourself to yourself. You've done the Houdini thing of the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, I mean, there's agony here. There's agonizing here. But I do like to look for the positives in cards. This for me is an Aquarius card, not a Gemini card. I put this as 11th house. So, if there's something that needs to be figured out or received, and it's affecting what you do with what you know, your communication style, your networking. Wow. Jeez. Okay, so world. Now, Saturn energy, fears, calculated risks, boundaries, the huge zero, the infinite, the ending of something, yes. We've got 9 leading to a 10. Devil in the detail work. Divine timing, because that's how I have it set up between me and my God and guides, that when a major arcana comes out between us, then it means divine timing. Part of our shorthand. Same as the shorthand that they want me to think of this as a free will card. And definitely with the world coming out, yeah, I know something's being forced to fit your timeline. Okay, so leading back to the Four of Swords of pause and recuperation, possibly avoiding a conflict, possibly avoiding an ugly situation. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning to, you know how I put the 5 right there next to the 6 in reverse and above this 9. Okay. Well, what are we going to do with it? Something on an angle. Okay, so a 5. We have even the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So we're going to have to go back even further past the necessary change to the 4 of Pentacles. Get that stability back. Wow. So see, the tower's not on the table, but it looks like a tower. And we've got Uranus energy here. Saturn and Uranus energy here. Saturn energy. For me, Aquarius energy, so that means Uranus energy. And that can be being very individualistic. Yes, what makes you you sets you apart astrologically, necessarily. Yes, and it can cause these situations, just you being you. In the best possible way, like you being excellent. And again, that would have everything to do with that free will in reverse, because you are you. So crossing straight sideways energy, Pisces energy, the wish fulfillment, another 9. So we've got 2 9s on the table here. But you got to be careful what's under that tablecloth, right? So we're going either way towards the 10 or the 8. Even this 5 didn't come out straight up, you know, strictly upside down. So this, there's just tremendous hesitation around this 5 of Swords situation. But you can't stay in 4 of Swords. Everything will collapse, and, you know, even if you try not to trigger, the change has to happen. So no matter what you do or don't do to try to avoid that conflict, it's going to come. The 4 of Swords can only last for so long. Move my stool in a bit closer. What else for Libra? And Libra, I know I've got a lot of Libra in my life, and I've got strong Libra placements, and that fence, that middle ground, that's your territory. And so to get polarized in a situation is not, I mean, it constantly, wow, it constantly comes your way because that's what you're set up for. Pluto energy, Scorpio energy in reverse. Not knowing your true powers. You need to find them. Yes. In order to turn. A rebirth. Let's see what this pile of cards came up with. So interesting. I've shuffled. Now, they'd like to tell me stories tonight. Same thing happened for Gemini, where 4 cards came out to give me the story together. So some kind of partnership, work partnership, home situation, but I feel like, well, we'll find out. Career related, I mean, I put this as Taurus. So finances are involved. And also your own sense of worth again. Here we go with that proving yourself to yourself. You're already there. This World card is there. It's here. But something ended. And maybe you do feel fine about yourself because you're working. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Now, if this is in the past, if this is a backstory, then you're proving yourself to yourself. Then came the heartbreak. Then came this Ace of Swords. The truth came and it hurt. And then 2 manifestations here, 3 and 3. This I put as Gemini energy. You would normally get, that would be classified as your energy normally. But I put it as 3rd house energy. knowledge. Something was found out. Same as I put this as Capricorn energy. So we've got a lot of, we've got emphasis on Capricorn with Saturn here. But then we have Cancer, we have your roots, something stable. Your guides are there. Your guides are there. So we have stability in your home life. So this seems like it's outside of home. But the 3 leading to the 4. So there was a setback. You worked your ass off. Or you are working your ass off. Doing the right thing in spite of the pain. Yeah? This is doing the right thing in spite of the pain to keep manifesting. And something's coming through. Something is coming through. But we've got... but you're torn. You are torn. You are torn because we've got the 9 of... You got your wishful... You're not sure what you want, is what we're saying. Spit it out, Kristen. Okay. And so then, of course, but... interesting with this Pluto energy in reverse. And we're still going. What else for Libra? Yeah, and so, wow. Yeah, what did I say? There was a tower. There was a tower. And Uranus, for me, tower is Uranus more than Pluto, Scorpio. I mean, I am Scorpio rising. I'm Taurus, but I'm Scorpio rising with an Aries sun. Actually, I would say I'm Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn rising because my first house goes through all of those, unless we're talking whole house, and then I'm just pure Scorpio. But, no, for me, this is everything to do with Uranus concerns, Aquarian concerns. So I know there's a 50-50 split, let's say, two camps. The one camp say that it's Scorpio energy, and the other camp say that it's Aquarius, Uranus energy. And I'm in that other camp. I can see it, you know, it's easily relatable. And yet the battery keeps going. Even though the flashing light, the warning light's on, and it might cut out at any moment, and then I'll just pause and go recharge it. But so a tower happened. It's not in the upright, it happened. This was that tower. Yeah? And so you need to, you know, there's you know, the question would be how much time can be allowed. We've got 6 of Swords, 1 flip, and I would put that as your energy. Almost, yeah. Okay, so that's stability. And it came out this way, so feeling like the stability was over here. And this is leading back to that 8 of Cups. It felt guided towards that. And you were. I mean, there's divine timing here. It was part of the process. But you know what that tower does? The tower builds up and then destroys what it was. It destroys itself. Uranus builds you up and then it's like, surprise! Here's what you get for accomplishing. Always. Time to level up. The only way, okay. So this is you. For me, this is you. You would typically see it as Aquarius. But I see it as you. Night I would see as fixed. So, ready to move. Now that's an interesting split between this, you know, feeling stuck. Probably lots of... let's clarify that. Is that you? Okay. Wow, we just want to... There's lots to say. Okay. Between you and Knight of Cups, Scorpio. This is that fight. This is this the part B to the Tower? Is that what this is? Not necessarily a Scorpio, but somebody with some problems. Somebody who went, if it's you. Anyway, here's this conflict. And the decision about whether or not to engage. But somebody is already gone. Safe passage for you. This is my happy card because I'm so much water energy. This is my happy card. Got safe passage. You're protected. These are dogs' protection. Let the lobster feel safe enough to come out of the water, right? Well, and then the crayfish, the lobsters, the crab. Okay, so paused to charge battery. Just as I was saying, got safe passage. This is my happy card. The moon card, because I've got such strong water energy. Maybe I said that, but maybe I cut myself off when the camera cut out. So, fridge. Okay. Cancerian energy again. Right? Further to that Four of Cups. That Four of Cups. The Tower did bring the safe passage. I've got a bit of a circle going here, so there might be an inclination to go back. But clearly, it would be a mistake. We have a 9 and a 9 and a 9. Perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. But we have we have Capricorn energy here in my book. Typically thought to be Virgo energy, but I've put it as 10th house energy. The Entrepreneur card. The Independence card. Right? So this situation, this necessary change from this fight. Now is the fight, I feel, because what my sense was that it was coming, but it is in reverse. So maybe, if it happened now, is it going to repeat though? Okay, well that's kind of popping out there. Okay, so 8 of Cups in reverse, leading back to the 7 of Cups. It's a transformation with your spirit guides. Help. Proving yourself to yourself. I think you're second guessing yourself. The Tower should have been extremely clear. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in upright. There's more to life. Yes, there's more to your existence than the here and now. Than in this, just in this life. Yes, that's what this little portal, the Masonic portal here, the black and white check, and the older man on the verge, right? Like once you reach your tens, and you realize that it wasn't all just about what you were doing while you were here, but Well, let's just clarify with these doors. Let's get this one first. Birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings for you. Okay, so this is all... This is when you have to move without all the answers. This is when you have to step forward and wait. intuition, simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So possibly you've been gaslighted a lot, which is what requires towers. And there's also a time of contracts where you stay in a situation until you feel like God is saying, okay, now. I've been in many situations where I know that the ending is necessary, but I'm also waiting for the green light. And so I don't stay in situations because I'm choosing to be toxic. I'm staying in situations for as long as they need to play out until the person reaches the end of their experience with me. And then God says, and guides say, okay, now you're good to go. Freedom flows. But maybe you haven't been used to thinking that way. Maybe. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. What do they want to add to that? Okay, a lot, and this is where we'll end it because we've got, I know that came out. Right, okay, so Mars, hearts and loves and loyalties, but possibly an emperor, possibly, so we've got Mars energy over here with Pluto energy in Scorpio. Possibly, we could consider this a Mars card as well. Yes, so loves and loyalties. Loves and loyalties. Which is that Nine of Swords, proving yourself to everyone else. But then we have this beginning with the Ace of Wands. So charted. Many, let's pull out the, and then instead of a transformation, yes, the 7 is a transformation of thinking, of communicating, of knowledge. This is a Libra card in my book, okay? This is this Knight of Swords, okay? So you're going to take what you can from this situation. Yeah, okay, so that 5 of Swords is over. So you're going to heal. Now, usually when you come out of the 4 of the healing, yes, then you have to go back through a bit of a 5, right, to get to 6. And that's probably what's, again, that's what I was saying at the beginning, that there's hesitation to go back through a 5, go back through more change. But you're only, you want to complete this cycle. And you are in the 9. You are in the 9. So yes, where are our major arcana? This looks quite beautiful. I think that's it. I think everything else. Yeah, okay. So, powers that you have that you might not know that you have. Okay? Hidden powers. Pluto is hidden powers. And the ability to, you know, bring energy out of a dead situation. Okay? Now what's interesting is I don't see any High Priestess energy here. But if we tie this Emperor energy to this, well, actually I do see High Priestess as sort of concealed. Yeah, we've got lunar energy here. What am I saying? And I'm tending towards Saturn being a feminine energy, actually. This is what she's pointing out to me. She's like, don't say I'm not there. I'm there. And it's time. because justice is High Priestess. And that's your card. Okay, so just to, I mean, obviously, how much more stop and restart do you want in a reading? So we've got birth, intuition, yes, the moon card, and freedom flows. Yeah. Okay. Let's, I'll take a screenshot of those. Alrighty. Okay, Libra. You know what to do. Much love. And this is happening for solar eclipse time. Right? Because this is how we know. Right? This is how we know. By solar eclipse, it's absolutely clear. Conscience is clear. This is, for me, moon is conscience. Okay? Clear conscience. Clear conscience. You're doing the right thing. Especially if there's been gaslighting and you've had a conflicted conscience about this, then absolutely, you know, that Ace of Wands. But look at how. And if you're worried, you know what, if this is a thing that you feel like needs to be fixed at some point, then it will get fixed in its own time. This is all extremely charted, so follow, listen and follow. Okay. But yeah, that's, I wanted to point out for, as a reminder, solar eclipse energy. Okay. All right. Much love.